Hello guys, in this particular video I'm gonna speak about Archer Rally that is specifically dangerous against the T1 defense key, right? So I'm gonna show you the few reports and I'm gonna show you the all the positive and even the negative outcome as well, so that you should be aware when to back out and when to push forward, right? So before that guys, let me show you the refinement on my defense general right now, because some of you could be having the better refinement than me, so obviously you would be having the better result than me, but still, obviously there are some limitations. So firstly, let me show you the my refinement. These are the my mounted troop attack refinements. Here you can see this one, and on this helmet these are my mounted troop HP refinement. Here this mounted troop HP refinement, mounted troop defense refinement over here. These are the my mounted troop defense refinement, right? And apart from it guys, obviously these are not the all gold, so those of you who is having the all gold, would be having the much better outcome. And apart from it guys, I don't have the gold dragon, so if in case you have that, then obviously you can have the refinement over that as well, and you would be having the much better outcome, right? So now guys, let me show you the few reports so that you can understand how exactly the T1 defense is performing against the Archer rallies. Let's firstly guys, let me inform you one thing, that it hugely matters what all or what level player are joining the rallies, right? It hugely matters and it hugely describe the what would be the outcome. So let's start from this particular report. Guys, over here you can see this guy is doing the Archer rally. Whatever the report I'm gonna show it to you right now, all are the Archer rally. No other report, only relate to the Archer rally, right? So guys, here you can see this guy, did the Archer rally on me, and this is what these peoples are losing, and this is what I am losing, right? And I'm having the almost the 450 million T1 caps, right? And this is the 639 million, and this is the 10 million something, the Archer rally, right? Let's see this guy troop buff. This is the 1900% plus Archer rally, and these are the my debuff. Let's see how many people are there into the rally. These are the four players, right? All are with the the archers, is within the rally. And this is the K39 guy, and I think the K38, and this is the K36. So these are the players, those who are into the rally, right? Now guys, let's try to see the more reports as well. Now guys, let's see this particular report first. This guy is doing the solo on me, and this is the archer march, 2200% archer march, and this is the outcome guys, right? They're hardly doing any effect once you have the the that kind of the caps available, 450 million something. Then solo attack, it just seems like it's hardly doing anything, even the archer march, right? And then afterward this guy did the rally on me, and let me show it to you. Now guys, here the rally report. Now guys, here this is what I'm losing, and this is what these guys are losing. Why the that kind of the power loss is there? Because what they were doing, firstly the 2400 archer march, they had the the six player into the rally, where all the other players were using these smaller archer marches, while one player is having the the big archer march, right? So that was the first rally that these guys tried to do on me, and afterwards they did the another rally. Once I lost the some certain amount of my T1 caps. So now this is the the 9 million, the 10 million, 11 million, right? And the 12 million plus troops, archer rally. All the troops were not the archers. So this is the outcome, guys. Firstly, this is what these guys are losing. The 750 m plus power. The archer rally. And this is what, guys. These I am losing. Once I already lost the certain amount of the key ones, right? And this is the buff, guys. 2400 something. And this is the rally guys, who all are into the rally, right? This is the K40 guy using the one big layer of the T14 archers, and this is the another one, right? And here this guy might not had the archers, so automatically it filled out as a grounds in this archer march, right? And here the another one is the lower tier archers, right? So by together, this is the damage that these guys are doing, right, on the archer rally. Now guys, let me show you the that 20 million archer march rally, how exactly that march is actually doing, right? What kind of the damage it is actually doing, right? So guys, firstly see this particular report. This guy, again tried the solo attack on me, 1900 plus something, not that great buff archer march, right? And this is the damage he's doing right now. So this is what this guy this performed pretty badly, right? Now guys, let's look at this particular report. Here guys, I'm losing pretty badly, 1.8 billion power loss. It is huge, right? And while at the same time these guys are losing only the might be the somewhere around 480 million only, right? It is the huge loss for me, right? And what they had, guys, the 16 million troops, in the rally, and the 3.6 million over here, so almost around the 20 million archer march. And guys, usually some of you, who have watched my previous T1 defense video might be wondering why I'm losing the 1.8 billion when I, usually do not release my higher tier troops, because I usually, ghosting all of my higher tier troops and only doing the defense through my T1 caps, right? And if I will calculate the power from the T1 caps, then that would be somewhere around, the from the 450 million is the 900 million plus. So why the 1.8 billion? Because guys, once I saw these people, they start doing the rally on me, right? And when I saw the power level is reaching, even above the 1 billion. So guys, again, this is the game, guys, right? And even in the battlefield, it's not like I'm gonna actually gonna lose anything, right? So guys, I just got the interest because I knew on the basis of the previous report that 1 billion plus power, 20 million plus archers, those Steven caps cannot survive that particular attack. So I released all of my higher tier troops so that I can see, what kind of the outcome could be there, right? Right. Again, guys, I knew that those higher tier troops is not gonna make the much difference, because the actual difference those are making, is actually the T1 calves only, right? But still, I wanted to see it, and also wanted to show all of you the outcome. The what would be the outcome even if you release your higher tier troops as well, right? So guys, now in the attacker, let me show you there are the six people. Only the six people, is making up the those 20 million troops. And simply the reason is why, because guys, multiple higher level players are there in this rally. These two are the in the K40, and all of these are the K39, and this one is the I think the K36 player, if I'm not remembering wrong. So guys, why I want to see all of you these kind of the outcome as well, right? So that you guys you can understand when you have to push forward and when you have to back out, right? So this is not the much higher buff guy. If this guy would have been there and the same level guy would have joined the rally, three or four people, it's not an issue, right? But if the K40 people join the rally who originally having the much higher buff archer march, right? Then guys, things become the difficult, right? Now guys, let's see how their archer march is actually looks like. So starting from this guy, this is what he's using, right? Now let's check it out this particular person. So this is what this particular player is using. Now let's take a look at this particular guy. This is the K40 guy. So this is what this guy is using. Let's take a look at the another player. This is his archer march. Now let's take a look at the another guy. This is what this player is using. Now let's take a look at this K40 guy. So this is what this particular player is using, right? So guys, I'm showing this particular report to you so that all of you can understand that these kind of the outcome also exist, right? Guys, you can easily defend against the range rally, but it hugely depends upon how much T1 caps you have, what are your refinements, and what is the archer rally size, right? Because the rally itself a pretty broadened term, right? It do not define anything, right? There could be the multiple players, there could be the and those player could be the K40 and even higher level player, and there could be the possibility where multiple small level players are joining. Suppose K35, K36 people are joining, K37 people are joining. Then obviously, even with the six player, there is a limited troop that they can bring to the rally, right? So guys, it usually depends upon what are the number that you possess and what are the number that is there into the archer rally. Otherwise, obviously you can defend it, right? Even I have the many other reports as well where I'm successfully defending, but on this particular video, I just wanted to show these kind of the critical reports so that you guys can understand better. Now guys, apart from it, so is there is any specific answer that that must even troop is enough, right? So guys, for that, let me specify the one thing first. So guys, if you are there into these kind of the alliances, those who are around the 20 billion, 30 billion, and you have the 500 million T1 caps, guys, you are almost like a beast, right? Because it would be highly unlikely, and there would be very rare scenario where you will come across the alliances where multiple high level players are there, and those are doing the pretty heavy rally, right? Now let's speak about the if you are there into the 50 billion or above alliance, right? Right now, I joined this particular alliance a little bit while back, and this is the 50 billion power alliance, right? So right now you can see I had the matchup with the alliance that it had the 100 billion power, I believe, if I'm not wrong, and they had the multiple players to join within the rally and to bring the 20 million troops within the one rally. So obviously, guys, with the 500 million, things are tough, right? If I had the 1 billion troop, 1 billion T1 caps, things could have been the easier for me. But still, guys, now let me give you the example. If you're there into these kind of the alliance, whose power level is around the 130 billion, guys, then those 1 billion troop is also will not gonna be the sufficient, guys. Obviously, solo attack you can completely dominate. Even the K44 3000% plus archer buff marches, guys, that's not an issue, right? Solo attack will not gonna be the issue. But what about the rally guys, right? So, if you are there into these kind of the alliances whose power level is above the 100 billion guys, then always in the battlefield there would be the difficult matchup, I would say, right? And all those players, will gonna do the rally, and in their rally, guys, there would gonna be even more troops, right? Because there would be the K40, multiple K44, and multiple caves. Those are above the K40, right? So even defending with the 1 billion T1 caps would gonna be the pretty difficult. No matter how much you try to compete, it's just never ending process, right? So guys, this is it for this particular video regarding the archer rally part, right? And stay in touch, guys. We'll see you guys in the next video, and thank you guys, and thanks for watching, and bye bye for now.